Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. If you enjoy this video and you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Likes, comments, subscribes, they really help out the algorithm. Helps us out so much, man, so I really appreciate it. Appreciate you guys watching this video. The Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets are back, folks. We picked up a win last night against the very talented Sacramento Kings. In fact, I want to say the Sacramento Kings have, I don't know if they're statistically the number one defense right now, or is that the Suns? Point being, the Sacramento Kings are no longer a laughing stock. They're no longer the laughing stock of the West. I mean, this team they've got loads of talent. They have loads of potential. They're going to be good in a couple of years, like really good for a long time, in my opinion. De'Aaron Fox is a very, very good player. Marvin Bagley is a very good player as well. That's not even it. So we got a win last night. Personally, I don't even think we played that well. We shot really, really badly. We went the 9-man rotation. DeMarcus Cousins got about 11 or 13 minutes. Jae'Sean Tate picked up a decent amount of minutes. Sterling Brown came in on very limited minutes and made pretty great use of it. I'm kind of surprised that David Nwaba didn't get any minutes, but I am interested to see kind of how they play around with this bench. Eric Gordon obviously came off the bench as well, put up, I think it was 17 points. Like I said, James Harden, John Wall especially, I mean, he did not have a great shooting night. He was 2 for 8 from downtown. I think that his 2 threes, he set his feet, he planted it, great shots. I think I know at least 2 of his missed threes were kind of, his feet weren't set. Not really the best shots, but it was his first non-preseason game back in at least 2 years. So great signs. Christian Wood put up 21 points. I've been saying 20 and 10, put it in pen nonstop. PJ Tucker even provided us some value. Don't know how long he's going to start. They might start him, whole rest of the season. They might. I have no idea what Coach Stephen Silas is going to do with our rotations, but I gotta say, no matter what it is, I am very excited. I think that James Harden, he has to be recognizing the fact that his best chance of winning is here in Houston. I mean, we did not have our best. We didn't have our best stuff last night. We really didn't. There was a lot of miscommunication, not lack of, but there's a decent amount of miscommunication. DeMarcus Cousins had some sloppy turnovers there late. The fact that we were able to just pull out this win, I think it's just a huge moral win. It really is. The Sacramento Kings, they have not scored under 100 points in their whole season so far. They are a great offensive team. This is no small win by any means. I mean, a loss here would have been bad. It would have been that bad, but it wouldn't have been great. Let's put it that way. So last night, just an absolutely huge win. The boys look good. We're back. We're healthy. I'm really interested to see how the minutes get monitored. John Wall played a decent amount of minutes. DeMarcus Cousins didn't really play too much. One thing that really stuck out to me about DeMarcus Cousins that I kind of forgot about in his career, which I thought he did a great job of last night. I think he's going to be a huge, huge key. DeMarcus Cousins, in my eyes, is going to be a huge key for us to at least make a deep playoff run. This guy's going to be very valuable. Just not even scoring-wise. I mean, he scored relatively easily. He didn't score, too many points. He didn't play that many minutes, but when he did score, I felt like his buckets were relatively easy. But what really stood out to me with DeMarcus Cousins was his passing to cutters. And that is going to be something that is going to be it is going to be great, guys. I can't talk right now. Still a little tired from last night, but it's going to be great. Absolutely great. We got guys like Jae'Sean Tate, Eric Gordon coming off the bench. These are guys who know how to cut, know how to score. They don't need the basketball in their hands. Jae'Sean Tate, I am just absolutely loving what I see from Jae'Sean Tate. I've been talking about it. Was talking about it in the preseason right when they got him. I mean, this guy, I would not. It's just his first go in the NBA, and he looks like he's been in the league for a few years. I hate when overseas basketball gets underplayed, because I mean this guy, no matter what league it was in, I mean the same goes with LaMelo Ball. Whatever league these guys were in, they are going to be at such an advantage over any player coming out of college. They have game experience with professional basketball players, no matter what league. The Sydney Kings, although that league that Jayshawn Tate was in Australia wasn't that known for having, insane NBA role players, insane NBA talent, it's huge. Huge, huge experience. Jayshawn Tate is coming in and providing us instant value. I cannot wait to see what happens with our starters as well. I mean, John Wall is only going to get better. He's only going to get better. He's not going to shoot 8 for 20 every single night. And, even on nights like last night where John Wall goes 8 of 20, 2 of 8 from deep, I'm still just thinking to myself the whole time, I'm just so glad that it's him and not Russell Westbrook. I'm just so glad it's John Wall and not Russell Westbrook. John Wall, James Harden in that pick and roll game too. It's going to be great. We saw it in the preseason in their very limited time. We've seen it in their careers. John Wall is an excellent passer. Super excellent passer, very underrated. John Wall is just extremely, extremely underrated right now because he has not played in the league in 2 years. So I cannot wait to see this pick and pop going. Our defense, the defense, we're going to have to monitor the defense. I don't think it's going to be that bad, especially considering guys like Christian Wood, in my opinion, they're really only going to get better. Christian Wood, he's 25 years old. He's been in the league for a minute now. His offense, he has worked on his offensive game so much, and you can tell. Obviously, this guy has all-star potential, and you can tell. I mean, obviously, you don't just go 23 or 21 and 13 on accident. It's just not by accident. So Christian Wood, undrafted. I mean, this guy's girlfriend broke up with him on draft night. Really, really tough. This guy is only going to get better on the defensive end, and that's good. That goes with the entire team as well. Just more chemistry, more playing time together. You guys learn your strengths, you learn your weaknesses. You got to remember, last season we were statistically, I believe, the worst bench in the NBA. This year, we might be the deepest team in the NBA. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys later.